Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I have some exciting news to share with you guys. Never before seen information regarding Wizard101's upcoming update. I call it the Miracle Update. This is absolutely insane, and I can't wait to see how players react to it because this update will definitely change the game, and I definitely think that a lot of people will absolutely love this update. Like, this is honestly a brand new game. Now, this update is going to affect all Wizard101, so including Wizard101 PC NA, Wizard101 EU, Wizard101 on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox, and then also Steam as well. Like, this is a global update, and let's just jump right into it because there's a lot to talk about here. So over here, for the first part of the update that KI said, they are kind of reducing the sell amount for empowers, but they are buffing some of the other treasure cards as well. So empower sell costs will be going down drastically, but other treasure cards will also be getting updated sell amounts as well, so you can sell more gold for various other treasure cards. Here's number 2. I think a lot of people are going to like this one. So, spellments can no longer be put in the shared bank at all, but the reset button has actually returned, but it will cost crowns again. So that's good that we have the whole reset button back in the game. That's really good. Now, all spells, for the next one, all spells have been allowed in advanced content. So this includes PvP, challenge mode, and raids. There's no more restrictions on whatever spells you can use. It's basically a free-for-all. For number 4 of the grand update, double seed drops have returned from double gardening, which has returned. So a lot of people don't know this, but back in the day, they actually removed the double seed harvest from double gardening from the membership benefit. Well, now they're bringing it back. So now you'll be allowed to actually do that and, make more plots of seeds, whatever you want. So, again, another fantastic update. And now, here is probably the biggest update that we are getting. By the way, this update is going to be coming out very soon, but this is probably the biggest part about this update. Check this out. Crossplay, cross-save, and in-game code redemptions have been released, or will be released, for Wizard101 console. So this includes PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. Now, when we mean cross-play, this is cross-play with the PC player base. And there will also be cross-save. So if you're someone that's a PC player, but you desperately want to play on console and maintain your level and all that other stuff, all the bundles you bought, well, now you can finally do that. Like I said, this update is absolutely massive. You're definitely going to want to check this out once it launches. I'm telling you, it's crazy. The next part of the update includes that all membership benefits are now passive instead of a calendar based. So for example, double pet XP, which we always get, which we're probably gonna get like next week, well, now that's just going to be a passive benefit, right? Same thing with training point buyback, same thing with double monstrology. All of those will be passive as long as you have a running membership. Now, the reason they did this is because it basically, teaches you a way to maintain your membership in order to maintain all of these benefits so passively. So now you have more of a reason to actually get a membership, right? Which, by the way, we will be talking about memberships shortly. But let's keep talking about the rest of this update. Apple Pay has now been added for the online cart as a payment method. So make sure to check that out on the website and go buy yourself some crowns, a bundle here and there. But make sure to check that out. Now over here, this is another massive one. This is probably one of the biggest things out there. But Wizard101 will be released on mobile. This is insane. Now, there are some details to it. It's going to be coming out on mobile and tablet devices, but it's going to be coming out June 19th, 2077. The game is also going to be arriving on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Nintendo Wii at a later date. But for now, if you're a mobile player or you play on your tablet, make sure to keep that in your calendar or in your radar of when that does launch. And of course, you guys gotta make sure you subscribe to me, and I will give you all the latest news about that as well. So over here for the 9th part of the update, and this is probably one of the best things ever. And again, this update is like a miracle update, but membership is actually going to be free for all accounts that are 10 years or older. So if you have been playing this game for 10 years, you'll have a free lifetime membership. No, don't have to buy a membership, and you automatically get all of those membership benefits, which we talked about, including all the passive ones as well. So, if you have been playing the game for over 10 years, even if you are inactive, it's definitely time to play the game again. Now, over here in the 10th spot, we actually got a free code available. Now, this is a free global code, as we talked about how console finally has a way to redeem in-game code promotions. So console players, make sure to listen to this part. It's going to be available for PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, PC NA, PC EU, and also PC Steam, and Pirate 101. So type in Miracle 2077 and you will get a free code. Now, I'm not going to say what the free code will give, but let's just say it is something really, really interesting. So make sure to check that out. Alright, so over here we have Wizard101 PC NA and EU will merge together. And this is another huge part of this entire update. This is insane, right? Now, we had talked about this many years ago, but now it's been officially confirmed. So the update will be applied January 2027. So, mark your calendars, especially if you are a Wizard101 EU player. This is going to be great. I've always wanted to play with the Europe players and help them out with quests and whatnot and see them up to date with all of the updates. It's going to be absolutely massive. So, here we go for number 12, which might be a little controversial, but the Content Creator Program extra credits will actually be discontinued. So, content creator codes, however, have been made, just like Fortnite creator codes. So if you type in a creator's code before online checkout, that actually will give them a little bit of bonus revenue and basically show your support for that content creator. Fortnite has done it, and now it looks like Wizard101 is doing something similar to that as well. So make sure to go to the website and get the latest details on that. Now, number 13, now this is another big one, but due to an exploit, the Portal Apparel NPC has actually been removed from the game, meaning you can't really use your fortune coins anymore, but they will return with a brand new fortune coin reagent. So all the coins that you have right now, you absolutely cannot use whatsoever. So again, make sure to check that out. But just hold on to them in case they revert this change, but I already know a lot of people are going to be a little upset about that. Now, also, here's another one. Everyone has been unbanned from the game. Everybody gets a second chance, so also make sure to check your emails for that. And also, Wizard101 is adding in new accessibility options, such as color blindness, controller support, and also a customizable UI. And then, finally, but not least, probably save the best for last, but the old Icar recipe has actually been brought back in Wizard101 Darkmoor, which was another controversial update, but it looks like they're bringing that recipe right back in. So all the Icar that we finally have with the transmute and everything, we can now use that in order to craft our gear as a lot more accessible way to get the Darkmoor gear. So that's all the news I got for you guys today. Like I said, this update is coming out very, very soon. So make sure to keep your notifications on. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe on the channel for more updates about this amazing update. And until then, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.